Encore Westerns. Sundays at noon. The legend lives on. Gene Autry rides again. A collection of Gene Autry films. Digitally restored. Exclusive to Encore Westerns. Autry rides again. On Encore Westerns.
In the American West, created by evil, a doomed fate awaited all those who encountered it. This legend was no man. It was the dead man's gun. Tonight at 7 on Encore Westerns.
The following presentation is rated TV PG. Coming up, men that made their mark on the history of the West and movies that tell their tale. So stay tuned to Encore Westerns. It's the story about a rifle that brought out the best and the worst of men.
I didn't get a chance to use that gun, but I intend to. Shoots real pretty. Wouldn't you say?
It's a movie that brought out the negotiator in Jimmy Stewart and changed Hollywood forever. In the first deal of its kind, Stewart gave up his normal fee in exchange for a cut of the profits.
Some things a man has to do, so he doesn't.
And that has since become the way of doing business in Hollywood. Enjoy the multi-talented Jimmy Stewart in Winchester 73 tonight on Encore Westerns.
A man can be his own king out here.
Wagon! Ho!
You want to draw your gun there, mister?
I may no longer be an officer and a gentleman, but I'm not an assassin.
I'm gonna do you no good to lock me up. I'm gonna kill you, Marshal.
Don't miss classic TV Westerns, weekdays at 4:30 on Encore Westerns.
Encore Westerns celebrates classic TV Westerns. A recent gathering of fans showed their appreciation for one of their favorite Western TV series.
Each week they had a different guest, and there was so many of them. And Robert Redford, George C. Scott, Claude Akins.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And we were fortunate, since we had a 90-minute format, that our screenwriters could write big, important, significant guest star roles.
Don't anybody move!
That was what was interesting about watching the shows back then. You never knew who was going to be on there.
I learned and profited from every time I worked with any of those people.
You can see The Virginian, weekdays on Encore Westerns.
In February, one of the greats is here to take over. His stare alone puts fear in men. His presence demanding. So it's time to settle in for a nice afternoon with the one and only Lee Van Cleef. Saturday, February 26th, 1:15 p.m. 7 films starring one of the absolute best. 6-gun salute to Lee Van Cleef. Saturday, February 26th on Encore Westerns.
Sundays at noon. The legend lives on. Gene Autry rides again. A collection of Gene Autry films. Digitally restored. Exclusive to Encore Westerns. Autry rides again. On Encore Westerns.
In the American West. Created by evil. A doomed fate awaited all those who encountered it. This legend was no man. It was the dead man's gun. Tonight at 7 on Encore Westerns.
The following presentation is rated TV PG.